Hey, how's it going? For today, we're doing some building. So we've been gathering up quite a few of the different dinos. We got our utility tames, we've got some of our flyers up top there, we've got our dung beetle for producing our fertilizer, and we don't have any cryopods. No dino storage, so they're not exactly safe. Dude, we have seagulls all over the place out here. They keep bothering my tames. So, we're building some storage. What I want to do is we'll go ahead and use stone for the foundation in here. Lay it out flat, cover the whole area. We'll use wood for the walls. And I think what we're going to do for back here, we'll make this wall solid. Kind of just cap this off. We don't really need them to get out of both sides. And inside here, we have a cutout that's kind of large. So we'll set up a second story in here just so that we can put these smaller tames and some of the tames that we'll be using for like egg production and for fertilizer. Now at the front side here, we'll have a big dino gateway. Not doing the behemoth. I want to use just a regular one so that it'll actually fit. If we get to where we have stuff like Rex and things of that nature, they can kind of sit out here. Nothing should aggro them. I mean, unless a Giga does stroll by, which that's going to cause a whole different issue. Gonna have a sloped roof on the front and then like a little overhang. So I want to play with the roof parts a little bit, kind of test them out, see what that's all about. Now I did a ton of harvesting to get everything ready. Let's remove our death marker that always pops up when I relog in. I've got quite a bit of stuff making up for our narcotics for taming here soon. Not doing too bad. I've been spoiling a lot of meats. And we're up to 242. We still got about another 100 to go. So it's not too bad, man. Our production out here is going fairly well, even though it does not look like it. It's they pop up and go away, I've noticed. When I'm doing a lot of farming off camera, they will pop up eventually, but as soon as I relog, they disappear. They are producing, though, like I keep showing you. We're doing fairly well over here with the berries and stuff, too. So it's not too bad, man. Not too bad. We should be good to go once we actually get to the stage of making kibble. Should have plenty of the vegetables. Let's jump up top here. Oh, yeah, for Junior. Haven't even looked at him. That is fantastic, dude. I haven't been checking him for the fertilizer. So we should be able to get rid of our compost bins. I think. We might need a second dung beetle. We'll see. We'll see. We'll leave everything kind of running as it is. And see how it works out once we get the storage area set up. So in here, what we got is 80 foundations. We've got the dino doorway and gateway. We've got some pillars. I want to use these to kind of stage around the borders of the walls and stuff. Kind of looks good, man, especially down along the foundation where the wall meets the foundation. And then we got 20 of these. Probably have to build some more. I didn't want to overbuild too much. We got 50 of the slopes and then 60 of the walls. Now, if we have too many, I will save it because we are doing another base build here soon. Still kind of torn if I want to do it here on this island. I really like this island and location. Or I have one other spot picked out. We might go there. The main thing I'm worried about this is getting the foundation set right. It should be easier because we can actually change the... can we walk? We can. We can actually change the level of the foundation instead of having to clip it down here and hope that it's at the right height. So this is a little bit offset, right? That kind of sticks out further than this side. What I think we're going to do is... we'll try to get it centered here. I think that's a high spot, right? Right here? It is. So long as it goes all the way down, we should be good there. Get it lined up with the middle here. For the most part. It's not going to be perfect, dude. We don't do perfect builds. Let's lower this down. So it should remove all of the shrubs and stuff. Let's put you, I guess, right about there. That's centered. That's off a little bit. Hold on. I want to get this one set right. It's going to dictate the whole build on how this first block sets. I think right here would be good. Drop you down. Make sure you're centered. That's good there. That's good there. All right, so as far as this, let's bring it out... maybe to right there? Let's go over this way some. See how it looks on the corner here. So that'll clip in perfectly right there. That works out, and that'll end in that part of the cliff. Now over here, we'll have to use some of the triangle foundations. I haven't made any. I wasn't too sure what to do about this. We'll come out to here. Let's see, how's this going to work out? Let's get this set for our door first. Maybe I messed up putting down that first block because I want our door to be in the middle. And I think the door is only 2 foundations wide. Let's do some testing. Hang tight with me here. We're still new to building with ASA. Yeah, so we need to offset this one. Let's pick all these back up. I know. I really miss the S Plus gun for picking stuff up. That's a good location where it's at, though. But yeah, what we'll do right here is we'll use some of the triangle foundations and just kind of cut that in. And that should allow us to cap that off without any problems. And I think the back is the exact same. The one side sticks out further than the other. But let's do this. We'll leave that one there for reference. Well, let's pick up this last one. I'm going to forget. As long as we're not overweight. We're not. Now let's put this one. Can we do it without clipping? We can't. We'll place it one back behind it. Do the same thing. We'll just kind of line it up here. Is that in the center? It is. That kind of works out. And place you right there. It kind of, the grass kind of disappears. I like that, man. That is awesome. I really hope it works out with these stairs doing the same thing. Let's see how this is. Is that going to be sticking out too far? Let's see how it is side to side for it being centered. I don't want this side to go like way off out to the side, you know what I mean? Let's get on a bird. Aerial view is the best way to see. I think that's kind of good, man, to be honest with you. We could turn it a little bit so it's kind of centered a little bit different. Right? Turn the angle a little bit more. We might be able to go from this side closer to over here. Give me a minute. Let me play with this, and I'll show you what I come up with. I think as far as side to side, this is good. I just need to adjust the angle a little bit more like this way. You know what I mean? So that it aligns from here and tucks in closer. All right, we're back super quick. I actually didn't do anything. I think I'm going to leave it like it is. If you look on the bird up higher than what we were, it's actually almost perfectly in line with this. So let's leave it like it is. If it has a little bit of a gap sticking out on one side, not a big deal, man. It doesn't have to be perfect. So we'll line this. Let's go all the way to the back. But that should actually sit this down just right. Nice, man. Nice. I like it, dude. I like it. It looks kind of small compared to ASE, but still should have a good amount of space in here for our dinos. We're not going to have too many creatures while we're here. And this one will bring out... You want to go one more? Let's actually leave it right here, because that will cap off into there nicely. And then this side will also cap off. If we do one more out, it's going to be too far. Well, no. That'll clip into right there. Let's do that. We'll do the same thing. That'll give us some more room back here for the inside second story. So it seems like it removes all of the grass except for the pickable ones. That's kind of cool, I guess, as long as it doesn't grow back. And we will actually just cap that off like that, man. Take it right into the side there. Hopefully the whole thing will be in the side. That'll work out. That'll work out nice, man. Like I said, we might do some glass in these. I was thinking, all depends on how many foundations wide it is on each side, if it's going to be even. If it's an even number, maybe we'll go ahead after we build it and maybe like right here, set some windows going floor to ceiling, just to let some other light in. Now, I'm not too crazy about the new glass for like the greenhouse, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Give me some more of these. Let's drop off this and that and that. We'll keep the fiber. We will definitely need it. And let's get our door, too, to put on. No, I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work out with the ceiling. I have an idea in my head. I just don't know how it works with the new building parts. So that is going to be definitely a lot of trial and error while we're doing stuff. Maybe we'll leave it like this. We could just cap it off square, too. Like that. Into the side. Let's try that. That might make it a little bit easier. So how wide is this? 1, 2, 3. Call that 4. It's like 5. And this side's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 5 as well. Oh, that's perfect. We'll definitely do some windows in. It'll look good, man. It'll kind of break up just the solid wall. All right, let me go ahead and place down all these foundations. Might need to make some more. I'm not too sure. I didn't count these because I did not know the size of it. But I want to have all of it fully closed in so it looks good. I hate whenever there's like gaps and stuff. So I need about 14 more in the foundations. Let's build with some of this stuff. And then we'll go back and kind of make up what we need for everything. Get rid of the berries. So many of them. Let's start with some walls. And what I plan on doing too... Oh, these are 3 high. That's a lot taller than the old gates. The old gates used to be 4 foundations or 4 walls high. But I still don't think it went as high as the 3 do. Because don't forget, with ASA, the walls have a different height on them, right? I hear you. Raptor. We need to tame that guy up. Haven't killed him off for high because I want to tame him. But what I'm thinking is... we might be able to fit a Rex in there. I don't really want to fit a Rex in there, but... I mean, for future reference with the gate. You used to be able to fit Uties through them, I know. But we might be able to actually get a Rex. Now, it might be... his hips might be too wide, too. So we got these here. Let's see how this is going to look. Oh, it's going to look super weird. I want to pick this up and get rid of this last foundation. It's going to look too weird with the way that it's sticking out on this side. I think capping it off here, that'll be a lot better. A lot better. So we got 5 on that side, 4 on this side. We can still do 1 row here of windows on each side. And then that'll, there's a gap there. It's bugging me. Maybe we can put a pillar there. That'll at least let some light in. Or maybe right here on the second one over. Now what we're going to do is slope ceilings for the top. And that's where it gets kind of tricky because I want that to be sloped from here up that way. And then right here we're going to have like a V shape for our front. And there's supposed to be some of the new parts that actually will allow that to connect to the rest of the roof. I think seamlessly. Possibly. Maybe. Like I said, we're kind of using today for testing for the rest of our builds. We could do a foundation right there too to cap that off more. Need some more ceilings, or some walls. Buddy, let's pull you over here some. Another level on this guy. I got some of the Explorer notes for whenever I was doing all my crafting. And this guy got up pretty high. He's up to 1,500 on the weight. And we are level 90. So not too bad, dude. That means we've got the industrial cooker we could actually unlock. Right there. And the main thing I'm waiting for now is, I think it's 98? 97? 96. That's going to be the shocking trank darts. I cannot wait to make those. Ah, dude. I mean, that means we have to go into the water to get some biotoxin. But it's going to make taming a lot easier, dude. We got 30 of these left. We're going to need some more, I think, for the back. We do one right there. Oh, no, we can't. I might need to make some of the tall ones. Like the 4-wall high ones. So that it'll clip all the way through that. We'll leave that. We'll try that whenever we go back to base for grabbing whatever parts we need. Let's put the rest of these walls out. And we'll start on our ceiling. Now what we're going to do for electricity in here is... or for lights, we're going to do electricity, but we still haven't got that unlocked and built. So we'll go ahead and put some torches in here for now. And then we'll have its own generator over here, I think. All depends on what the range is on the new generators and how that works. Kind of curious. We'll get to that here soon. I need to go back up to the snow biome to check for some pearls. There should be some up kind of like where the oil nodes are. If they haven't changed it, now they changed the way that the oil nodes look. So hopefully the silica pearls are looking the same and in the same spot. That should work out there, I think. Oh, we can clip sideways too on walls. Interesting. Used to not be able to do that. Maybe that's because it's on the rock? I don't seem to be able to do it up here. It's fine, it's fine. We're just going 3 high to match the front. And then we'll start with the ceilings kind of cutting in. Alright, so we need some more of those. Quite a few of those. Let's start on the slopes. We can put this in here. We are super heavy. I don't know if we can reach this. We're kind of short. That's one thing with the talls, or the talls being so wall. The walls being so tall. Words are hard sometimes. Is it's kind of hard to get up high enough to reach to place them down. I need to drop some weight so I can jump. So there's that one. I don't want it to go that way. Let's do this. And that we might do just a little triangle piece right there. Now we should be able to keep taking this all the way over without the walls being there, I think. Yep, there we go, there we go. We'll land the bird up top to finish that off. Unless I can reach it. Oh, I can. Oh, that's fantastic. I didn't think I'd be able to reach all the way up there. Now, I thought about capping the inside off with the flat ones. The flat ceilings coming across, but... Yep, I can't reach up there without jumping. I think it'll look better just doing it sloped all the way up. Let's do this. Let's land the bird up there. I don't think it'd fit out that way. Fly him this way. Might need to make some more of these as well. Alright, Junior, can you land on a sloped roof? You should be able to. We'll do some of the glass back here, too, once we figure out how the second story is going to be inside. Nothing like a nice ocean view, you know? That works there. That goes all the way over. So that should keep the rain out, I'm hoping. I really, really hope the rain doesn't come in. That's one problem I had with my base on the other series was with ASA, it would let all the rain in still. It's kind of weird. Yeah, some fog going on here. Speaking of stuff being weird. Alright, so in here. Gonna do the same thing here. It's gonna get super dark. It's the way that it goes. Instead of fighting with it, trying to reach, I'm gonna just land the bird up there. And hopefully not fall off. That's a thing. Now, we might actually take these down, maybe one tile lower than the walls, just for the overhang. Have to see how it kind of looks. We only got one left. So we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make about 20 more of those. And then the walls, we're gonna need 1, 2, 3. We'll make about 5 walls. So 5 walls. We'll do about 20 more of those, because don't forget we have the fronts. We're going to need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll make about 20 more of the foundations. And that should get us started here. Now, what I was talking about with the pillars. A little bit of water. A little bit of food. Nothing like some breakfast while you're building. With the pillars. Oh, they will clip in there. So that'll work out. That'll get rid of that small little gap that we see right there. Nice, dude. Nice. I'm going to line them this way along the floor. I really like that little border. Not sure why. I think it looks really good, man. We'll cap the corner off too. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can just do them right there on this side. And that works out perfect. We'll probably just cap this. Not put one there for going all the way down. Grab some more real quick. It's coming along pretty good. It's a good sized storage area in here, man. Very good place to have it. Seeing how we got so many walls on the sides from the natural rock. Kind of sucks that it sticks out so far. I swear, man, this is a lot narrower than it was on ASE. I see you, Dillo. Yep. Enjoy your nap. It's a permanent nap. Oh, our hatchet's broke. It's all that wood farming, dude. So many resources to get ready for today. It's worth it, though, man. It's worth it. Keep our dinos safe. Those seagulls, I might actually delete them off the map. Really thinking about it, man. Really thinking about it. These things are super, super annoying. So that one there, and then... that actually works. We're not going to build that big wall. That actually caps that off just right. I like it, man. Back here, not too sure what we'll do with it. We are going to for sure put them on the ground, though. I need to pick all those plants, too, that are out there. Kind of stick it through. Yep, didn't want you there. It happens, it happens. Alright, let's pick you back up. I like how it kind of lights up, too. We're going to be placing it. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of shines green a little bit. Like after you even move it. Hard to see, but it does. Alright, so the middle would be right here. It's going to be an odd number. Oh, that's super weird. So there's a corner. We'll be doing that for sure. And then we do 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Then we're going to have the edge. I don't know what we're going to do here. We'll leave that one for the moment so we know where the center is. Let me get these other parts made up. We just need the one corner piece, right? I think so. Hopefully we got enough stuff at base. I'm kind of shy on the wood, obviously. I mean, we've been building a ton with it. But I have some in the fireplace I can kind of rob. And there's like 1,100 in there. I'm using that for my main source for charcoal. For the most part. That and then the smithy as well. Or not the smithy, but the forge as well. Drop some of that off. Alright, so here's where we're at in life. We've got everything in here done. The floor is solid. The back wall is finished. The roof goes all the way up. And then I have the triangle piece over there, so that's kind of capped off. I'm not sure what to do back here. We might put some of the windows in once we get the second floor done. I'm kind of curious about putting the pillars, though, man. We might end up skipping that. Let me show you on the outside how it looks. But over here is the same thing. I just went ahead and ran those all the way up. And we got 6 of these out here, so that kind of sets it up for our entrance and exit. And now on the top part here, as I ran these up, I had to go ahead and cap this off on the inside with some of the flat ones. I didn't want to stick another one on there and have it go all the way up through the roof, but I'm hoping that kind of makes it to where it's a solid roof, right? The game kind of sees it as that, and we don't get rain inside. We'll have to see. Once it starts raining, we'll go inside and see if there's going to be anything coming through. We got the borders all down here done, so all we have left to do for the most part out here is the opening, right? The little overhang. And then we'll do on the inside, we'll have to get some torches so we can see. We'll do our second floor, and that should be good. I think the second floor is going to go over there and actually stretch over here as well. It was going to be just on that one side, but it'll give us double storage for the dinos. Oh, we're thirsty. A little bit of drink, a little bit of food. I did have to go out and get some more of the wooden stuff, so we should be good. Let's go ahead and work on the top parts. So that's all leftover stuff. These are the pieces we're going to be using. I'm hoping that's going to connect our overhang with the actual roof. It's one of the new parts. Haven't played with it. It's the wooden triangle roof in corner. And I think, from what I've seen, it should allow you to kind of like cap a roof off too on the edge. We almost fell off there. Holy crap, dude. Let's see if we can start this up here. Oh, we actually need some building parts. I don't know if it'll turn sideways against this. I don't think so. Wait. That's how I want it, but up here. I wonder if we can start it down here at an angle. Let's do this. Let's make it easier on ourselves. Let's start down here. I've only got 2 walls. Let's build a couple more walls just to use for staging. We'll use some of the thatch ones. We'll do 4. And that'll get us started. So we're going to use pillars to kind of support it and stuff. And then I'm going to have it go up and down. And then probably overhang one on each side. We'll see. One more of these. That should be fine. Oh, we only need 3. See, I'm still used to using 4 on these things, man. We'll place you here. Actually, that kind of works. I want one to come off the side. Am I too short? There we go, man. There we go. Attach one on this side. Come down over here. Not... Look, dude, look. The S Plus gun. I miss it so much, dude. You can connect it this way. It's fine. One there. One there. Let's pick up this weird part here. Connect you right there. And connect you right there. So the new piece should connect that to this. I'm hoping. Hopefully it'll go seamlessly. We'll have to see how it kind of works out. So we've got some of these triangles. And then I think we need this for the triangle ceiling for the middle. Possibly. So there's that. It doesn't really clip in here. It clips in perfect right there. That's almost seamless. But it doesn't right here. Interesting. I think if you flip this around the other way. Yeah, so like that. Then you can do like another one there and another one over here, and it'll actually round that off. That's kind of cool, man. That's not too bad at all. Makes building roofs a lot easier. Now, whenever we redo our greenhouse, it's going to be a totally different shape, dude. Huge and different shape, and we should be able to use the glass pieces like this to clip everything together. Let's grab this out. Change you to triangle. Easy. Where is the clip point? But that's a different texture than this. I mean, you can't see it, but it's weird. I know it's there. That's that's the thing. Now, I wonder if you could put a slope on top to make that a point. I mean, I wouldn't want to, but I'm kind of curious. I don't think there's any of the parts that would do that, right? Is there a slope triangle? We have this. That's a slope wall. Unless you had one of these upside down. That'd be too big. I don't know. Let's see how it looks down from the bottom. And we'll put our other pieces on. Oh, I need to come out one more, right? 1, 2. Yeah, we need to come out 3. Well, we should be able to do it from down here, too. 3 walls is kind of right at the limit for as far as you can reach, it seems like. We can remove the walls, which might be a pain to do. We're going to have to go up there, remove that ceiling tile, remove the wall below it. Yep. Buddy, please don't. Okay, he's going to land on the ground. My fault. That was my fault. Totally my fault. There we go, man. There we go. We got 2 extras of these. Not too bad. That should work out, though, man. We'll have the pillars on the sides for support. Should we? Let's see how it looks. I got it made. I kind of want to because I want to put torches on the ends. Oh, you know what? Ramps. That works out perfect. I don't want to do stairs. Normally, I like doing stairs, but dude, look, we got dinos. They're big, they're clumsy. I do not want anybody getting their toes stuck in there and them crying about it. I'm just saying, it'll happen. Let's leave that. Let's grab these. Let's go up from here. It's going to stick over a little bit. Do we want it there, or do we want to start it just right here? Can we do it in the middle of... Well, I don't want it there. I want it in the middle of... Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's just leave it like it is. If we do... the one there... Does it look weird having one right here? It does, because it's so close to the wall. I don't like having it here. We should back it up one. That'll work. Can I pick up all of them at once? Except for the top. Come on, dude. It almost worked. Almost worked perfectly. Why did that one pick up? It's kind of weird. I wish there was a way to change the thickness on the pillars. Oh, that would be fantastic, dude. Place you down there. And one down there, just so that it matches. Let's fly up top. We will pick up the one part that's sticking up. And those don't stick up too far through the roof, so it's not too bad. I'm sure if you had the stone roofs, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference if it was or not. There we go, man. There we go. That's not bad, dude. I like it, dude. I like it. So we'll get some glass made up. Wait a minute. We got 4 walls on that side. 1, 2. We need to move this. That kind of works. And then one right here. Let's pick these up. And then... could probably, if it shows... It's not going to show. So that kind of works there. So if we do the windows... How do we want to do the windows? Maybe just one there and one there? On each side? Same thing over here. 1 and 1. Let's make 2 of them up and see how it looks. I need to make up some more of the flat ceilings as well. And get some torches so we can actually see in here. Well, we could do this. A little bit more light. That looks super weird. I'm going to turn it off. It's bugging me. Alright, put it away. Put it away, dude. Let's do our second floor. So what we're going to do here, we're using the small tames up here on the top. I still want to have it to where dinos can fit underneath. That's the whole point. I like how that lights up so bright, man. We were trying to place it. Kind of gives you light to see. I don't know. Not exactly sure what happened there. I don't know if I can reach that to pick it up either. I'll tell you what. We'll just fly the bird up. Set you there. Get stuck in the ceiling. I like it. Oh, we almost fell off the bird, too. Welcome to Building 101 in ARK. If something can go wrong, if it hasn't yet, it will. I can almost reach that. Yes, I am aware my bird is up top, and I am now down on the bottom. It's fine. We're going to be placing some stairs here in a minute. Right there. Clip you in. We'll do 2 wide. That way we got some space to walk up there. And I'm not exactly sure where we're going to put the stairs at to go up. Or out. Buddy. Junior. There we go. There we go. He's got some stuff in him for building. We'll leave that roof tile off for the moment. Kind of gives us some lights. What is going on with that? Alright, so. Give me this, this, and that. Let's do. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3 on the slopes. That'll be our stairs going up. As far as the tiles, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 8 of the ceilings. We got enough for 6. We're probably missing wood. Again, the wood. I'm going to have to rob my fireplace. It's fine, though. It's fine. But that'll kind of fix that. Now, we are going to put some railings up there. As long as we can get the creatures up and down, we might actually extend this out this way some. I want to leave all that open up front, though. Again, we don't have too many tall creatures, but I do want to get some theories here before too long. Let's try maybe the stairs on this side. Oh, I don't want the roof. I want actual. I mean, the roof looks good for doing for stairs. I think it looks better than a ramp, doesn't it? What do you think? Stairs or ramp? You don't even care, do you? I don't even have you here for. I'm sorry. Look, dude. Look, you. I'm sorry, man. Look, do not get mad at me. Let's do that. That's over to the side too far. We won't be able to use it. I didn't want it to be this far out to the side. Takes up too much room, you know? That might work. For getting up and down. Let's place our ceilings. We'll go grab the Dodic and see how it works with him. Actually, these need to come out to about here. So we'll definitely need some more wood for some more ceiling tiles. And we need to replace that. We actually might do some glass in the ceiling for lights. That might work. And only a couple torches at nighttime. Let's grab some wood, buddy. We'll come back on the Dodic, too. Do some testing with him. Alright, Junior. Let's roll you over here real quick. I need to get a feed trough out in here as well. Now, the dung beetle, I want to make sure he's somewhat in range of the creatures. If we get the second one, we can have one stage near the front and one stage near the back. Because from the testing we did, you only get about 4 tiles of pickup range. So that works, man. Creatures with tails, you can have them up here. And their tail still kind of sticks on the side. If you notice, their treats are not medium anymore. They're small. Kind of weird. It used to give you the medium ones. But that works out. Room there. And then we should have some room over here, too. We can fit the sabers up here. We can fit the Dodic up here. The Anki. We've got, if we do the dodos for eggs. Not sure if we need the small eggs. Whenever we start doing kibble, I want to do the extraordinary. That's going to be Uties. So we'll have to see how that works out. Let's leave you in here, though. At least they're safe from the seagulls is the main thing. All right, so let's grab some wood. Make up some more ceilings, some more railings, and I think, for the most part, that's done, other than lighting and glass. Let's start making some of that up while we're doing other things. Let's do 1, 2, Do we want to do floor to ceiling? That would be 6. Let's do 6. Regardless, we can use it for our new greenhouse build. 6 of those. And let's check out 4 of these. We can always change it. Always change it how it looks. Let's grab a little bit of wood. We're going to be overweight. I said a little bit. Give that to you. Oh yeah, I forgot we can make the greenhouse stuff in him too. And then we'll grab a little bit more. Buddy, don't worry, I am not turning off your fire. You will keep your little shell warm. Look at all that fertilizer. That is fantastic, dude. All into weight. Doesn't really matter. In a way, I like how it can encumber himself and still do stuff. Did I leave all of the wood? But at the same time, it's kind of weird, right? Here we go. 200 more. That should be fine. We forgot the greenhouse stuff. I'm excited, yeah. I'm excited to get everybody moved in where they're somewhat safe. Let's turn the folder view back on. Makes it easier to see. I'm hoping that just some wall torches will work. I want to put some outside here too. It's just, dude, oh man. Trying to keep those guys fueled up, it's a pain. It's a huge pain for sure. So let's remove just the middle one for the moment. We'll see how that looks. We could do a glass strip all the way across. I actually kind of like that. Oh, that does not clip in very well at all. If we do this all the way across, then we won't have that problem. Because it clip in. Let's do that. I think it'll look better. And we'll end it right there. We'll just do it 4 wide. We gotta paint those or something. That, the glass look is so ugly. This is starting to remind me of a garage. Just saying. Big sliding doors and stuff. I think the 4 might be kind of weird because the rock's sticking through, but it'll be fine. At least we don't see the seams, and it still lets a good bit of light in during the day. So we'll make up 2 more of those, and that'll get that kind of sorted. And I still want to check out the roof over here. Let's just do 3. It is raining. Fantastic. We can see if there's going to be any rain coming in. It's not. And we got some nice natural light. I like it, dude. I like it. We're not going to do the front side, though. We'll leave it like it is. So that's all good there. That's good there. Let's grab some of this. Some of that. A little bit of this. How many of the ceiling tiles do we need? We need 1, 2, 3. I think 4 more of those. Then a ton of the railings. All right, give me a minute. Let me get these crafted up. And we should be able to finish our build. I think it was 4 of those, right? Need some more wood. All right, so we got the railings. Let's make the 2 walls. Let's drop this off. We might be too heavy to carry the walls as well. We'll make up a couple of the torches. Let's make... Oh, what are we missing? Stone. Are we out of stone? You've got some. Holy crap, I've gone through all that stone. A couple thousand stone for making all those foundations. Let's do 2 for the fronts. Let's make 6 total. We should have some spark powder, I think. We do. Quite a bit. There's the walls. There's 2 torches. We'll set those out front. Let the other ones craft up. The rain, dude. I don't know. The rain looks so nice, man. With the dark sky and everything. Let's place these out here. Hopefully we can reach them. I want to do them halfway up if we can. So... right about there. And then... right about there. Let's give you half. And take some back. Same thing with you. We'll do 200. Try to keep them even. All my ones out on the deck, I've got to refill as well. They're all kind of, kind of out. So, you have these. Let's get these up. Keep the rain out. Those are so ugly, man. I hate the windows. I don't know. It's like a mix between the plastic louver and then glass. It's not a fan of it. Alright. Some of these. Don't want them to be falling off the side. Breaking a toenail or anything. And inside here, we'll do some along here. And up top. Don't want anybody getting stuck in there. Holy crap, dude, that would be terrible. Can we do one more? We cannot. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. And let's place these. Oh, we need regular walls, not that. So what I'm hoping is, I don't know if it's possible, if we can attach the other torches to the sides up there, like where the railing is. I don't know if that's a thing. If it is, hopefully we can still reach it and refuel them, you know? Alright. The floors should be done now. Perfect, we got one left over. Was there a hole over here? There wasn't. So that works, man. That's a very large dino storage area. I like it. Like I'm saying, I don't really want to move from this area. It's kind of nice. Stuff is kind of central, and then this will probably stay like it is. And then, like I said, once we get like wrecks and stuff like that, we can just leave those out on the island. Don't have to worry about things messing with them. So 4 more of those. We'll see how it works. We'll have to play with the paints later. I don't have any made up. I do want to do quite a bit of painting and stuff. In our greenhouse, if we do stay here, what we'll do is I kind of want to leave the base on the shore or on the water. We'll expand off of that, and then the greenhouse will just get moved maybe like right over here when we're done. Have a huge base area, you know? All right, let's see about attaching these to the side, if it's possible. So it's not right there. We can't do it on this. Interesting. That might not work like I was hoping. Now we could do this on the inside. One there. One there. Get that sorted out. Kind of need it to be nighttime to see. I want to do some more back here. We might just put one back here and then run one over here. And that should light it up. I mean, it's pretty bright at night as it is. We don't really need them up here. Let's just make... We have 2 more. That'll be perfect. So... maybe in the middle. Right there. One, 2, it's on the third. 1, 2, it'll be on the third, which will be here. Let's go ahead and just set it... right here. And that should be fine. I'll grab some more spark powder. We'll fill that up. I need to grab those plants that are on the back side. It is... you have no idea how bad that is bugging me. That they are poking through. And that should be good for lighting. Now, once we get the power, like I said, we'll go ahead and run some regular lights. Shouldn't need too many, I don't think. It all depends on how the new lighting is. And stuff, right? But we shouldn't need but a couple of the Omni torches. Or Omni lights. Have the floor ones. That's kind of good there. I think we're not going to put any of the borders around on the outside here. We're not going to see it too much. It's mainly just for a visual on the inside. I wouldn't mind putting them around the top, but I think it might look kind of weird. We could always do the overhang off a little bit more. So it's not just like sloping and straight down. I think it's good though. I like the I like the lights in the top. We're going to do that on our base whenever we expand it. We'll have some lights in the top or some glass to be able to see. Oh, I need the spark powder. And we'll move everybody in. The birds, for the most part, are probably going to stay up here. I'm thinking that's kind of the reason I have it up there. Maybe we'll move them once we get the artifacts more. Keep that stuff. All these berries, dude. It's a bit much. Bit much. 400 of you. 200 for each. Was there anything else before we go back? I don't think so. Let's take this guy. He's the one that the seagulls usually pick on. I feel bad, man. I always come back and he's like, they're on passive. He's always getting hit by stuff. You got some more levels, too. A little bit of weights. I know, buddy. I know. Exciting times, man. Do your little dance. Alright, get moving. Taking too long. Plenty of room down here. I think a ferry should be able to fit under this. I hope. Possibly. Maybe. If not, it'll be fine. Oh, the feed trough. The feed trough. We almost forgot. And the dung beetle cage. I have a cage for him. We'll probably... I don't know if we're going to leave him in it. He doesn't really need it, but... I don't know if I trust him to be roaming around in here. He's overweight all the time anyways. Hello? There we go. That's enough light. That's plenty of light, dude. Plenty of light. Alright. Let's grab the dung beetle. We'll grab a feed trough. And then we'll grab the Anki. And we should be good. I keep saying we should be good, and there's still more and more that we have to do. It's the way that it goes. It's the way that it goes. A little bit of fiber. Oh, we need metal. And we finally smelted it all. Come on, dude. How much do we need for the feed trough? 8. That is not bad. We'll grab the Anki. Let's leave some weight right here. There we go. We'll grab the Anki and grab some, hopefully some of the river stones are out here. I need to start leaving some raw metal in my storage. It's all gone. I harvested it all before recording, trying to get the stone I need and stuff for building. I used the Dodic to farm it all up. But I need to start leaving some in storage just for making the weird stuff. I think it's only like the feed trough and the table that require the raw metal. Junior. There you go. There we go. Him and the Dodic. See, they keep going down below. They don't want to stay above water as well. We really need to tame that Orvoraptor. Alright, 8 metal, buddy. 8 metal is all we need. There's 5. It's going to be an easy day for you. There we go. I was going to say, we got some. Craft 1. You got 2 points. Put that into weights. I know, I know. No dance, but you are celebrating. I get it. All right, let me get these guys inside. And we'll see where we're at in life. All right, not sure what to do with this guy. We might just place him in there and leave him. If I have him on wander, I need to remember to shut that door. I kind of need to anyways to keep this stuff out. That's the whole point of having it. So let's put you right there. He is on wandering anyways. And then he needs to be on passive. There we go. Don't be a fighter, buddy. You have other jobs to do. So he's in there. That's 4 foundations, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'll go all the way out to here. All the way to the wall. So that's kind of good, man. That's half. If we have 2, that'll be plenty. He's not picking up from this guy, though. Is he still on wandering? Maybe he's not close enough? Did I break him whenever I change him from attacking my target to passive? Where is the... Dude, I really wish the names were on these instead of trying to look at just the symbols. Because they're never in the same spot, you know? Put him back on attack my target. Which is not even here. There we go. He should still be on wandering, right? He's on wandering. Maybe he's just full? It's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, he might be slot capped. There's some oil. But they give you polymer too. It's a lot of fertilizer though. Alright, anyways, we're done with that. Let's grab some food, a little bit of berries. That should be set. Let's put you back up top, Junior. It's our heavy hauler, man. Very, very busy with him lately. Alright, so you're good. You're good. I need some meats. A little bit of berries. Now the saber tooth I'm going to leave outside. Just because... That's what I use a lot. Off camera, for farming and stuff. We could do a small overhang for him. We'll get something sorted out, man. Let's grab some berries. We'll give him the yellow ones. That should be fine. I like it though, man. I like it a lot. We'll figure out about the painting here soon. And change the glass up a little bit. There's that. Give you guys that. What is the range on this, too, before we go? That's bigger than the old one, isn't it? I think. It does cover the whole thing, though, so that kind of works out. Nice, dude. Nice. Ah, dude. Well, not too bad of a day. We got ourselves a nice building for keeping all of our dinos safe, at least until we get up to, like, the Uti stage. I think we can still fit one Uti in there, maybe off to the side. Possibly two. That'd be perfect for our egg breeding. But we got plenty of room in there for our smaller tames. I do want to get an Orvoraptor here before too long. And then we have to get some stuff going for egg production. We need to figure out what we want to use for our kibble. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be some Utis. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you like our Dino Storage build. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.